Hi, parents, and welcome to From the Teacher's Desk, practical advice for parents of neurodiverse kids. Today's episode is one of the most important yet unspoken parts of the parent journey. It's about receiving a diagnosis and then grieving the dream you had for your child, and then learning to accept who they really are. When we first become parents, we hold a quiet picture in our minds of what our child will be like, what their life will look like, and who they will become. When this suddenly changes because of a diagnosis or a learning difference, it can really feel like loss. This is the grief that no one talks about. You love your child completely, but you also feel anger, sadness, confusion, and guilt. That's not failure, that's grief. And grief doesn't always look like tears. It can also look like over researching and trying to fix everything, including your child. It can also look like withdrawing because it hurts so much to face what is new. But remember, grief is also the beginning of understanding. Let's have a look at the stages of grief. Most parents go through the following stages: denial, anger, bargaining, sadness, and eventually acceptance. You may go through this process more than once, and you may feel anger one day and acceptance the next day, and that's normal. The goal isn't to rush through this process, it's to acknowledge the journey. Because until you've made peace with your child's reality, advocating or asking for what is best for your child will come from a place of fear instead of clarity. Acceptance isn't giving up. It's letting go of the illusion that your child needs to be somebody else in order to be worthy. It's the moment you stop asking, why can't my child be more like them? And start asking, who is my child actually becoming? Only from that place can you truly learn about your child, their triggers, their joys, their strengths. And knowing that is what is going to make you the best advocate for your child. So today, I would like to leave you with a question. Where are you in the cycle of acceptance? There is no right answer, but naming where you are is the first step towards moving forward. When you accept your child without conditions, you create the foundation for growth, theirs and yours. Because acceptance isn't the end of the story, it's the beginning of connection, growth, understanding, and advocacy. Thank you so much for joining me here from the Teacher's Desk. In our next episode, we will talk more about supporting you as parents after you have received a diagnosis or discovered a learning difference in your child. See you then from the Teacher's Desk.